San Francisco is a favorite tourist location for thousands of people every year. It is home to the Gardeli Square, Golden Gate Bridge, Pier 39, Redwood Forest, Alcatraz, beautiful hilly roads, and a bay area. Located right off the Pacific Ocean, San Francisco is rich in culture with clear blue water and rocky shores, which draw in private sailboats, cruises, and shipping boats.
Unfortunately, it is also home to some of the worst earthquakes in the history of the United States. This place is so beautiful that some tend to forget that this place has had many unforgiving earthquakes and one can always strike again at any given time. People have adapted to the earthquakes like some of the transits, such as the infamous trolleys, have taken advantage of the unique hills San Francisco left over from past earthquakes. We have grown in our understanding of earthquakes over the years, allowing San Francisco to stay a large city with almost a million people calling it home today. However, on April 18, 1906, this was a very different story. One of the largest earthquakes in the United States demolished San Francisco. The earthquake was calculated at a magnitude of 7.9 and a maximum Mercalli intensity of xi, which is extreme. Not only were buildings brought to the ground, but when the earthquake occurred, it also caused several fires that lasted for days and destroyed even more homes. A total of 28,000 buildings were ruined, causing a rise in homelessness to 225,000 and a population of 400,000. It is believed there were about 500 deaths in just San Francisco.
What scientists would later find out, the earthquake was caused by the Pacific and the North American plate moving against each other in opposite directions, known as a transform fault line. This specific fault is the notorious San Andreas Fault. As you can see in this footage, the San Andreas Fault has left a large imprint on the California landscape, stretching more than 800 miles long and reaching depths as deep as 10 miles into the ground. In 1906, they were at extreme disadvantage in dealing with the earthquake. They didn't know about the San Andreas Fault. In fact, they didn't know about tectonic plates at all, because tectonic plates were not accepted until the mid-1960s. Their buildings were not made to endure that kind of pressure, and they had no warnings of the events that would occur on that April morning. After the earthquakes, buildings began to be built with some steel, which helped the new buildings better withstand future earthquakes. This created the San Francisco we know today.